Hello, this is Tuxalonso. Um, yeah, I'm gonna call myself Tuxalonso for this group because I'm not gonna say my name, but because my dad will kick my ass if I do. So this is how to become a Caravaneer badass. Like this is the best way to level up in Caravaneer, the very best way. And you have to do it not exactly like I do, because you might get different guns. And I'm gonna name myself Tuxalonso. Like I or might not have said before. I think I said I call myself Tuxalonso. But if you wanna know me for real, because you're in the Caravaneer Volunteers or Caravaneer group, then you will recognize me as in my profile picture from Facebook. I have a buzz cut, and I have my hand is extended out of me, and there's a energy ball right on top of my hand. Not right on top, like a few, about half a yard on top of my hand. And okay, so you set up once. It has to be like this: physical shape 10, agility 10, accuracy 1. We will level that up later, so you will be able to use guns, but it'll take a while. And intelligence 4. So start it. You can read this, but I'm not gonna read it because I read it. I'll even beat it the story, and it's starting. And here we go. As soon as so here you do not want to go to the sheriff. The whole point of this is beating the game. Well, not beating the game, but leveling up without ever getting the help of your inheritance. Like, hang on, do we still have it? No, I think it's gone. Okay, so they used to. There was a comment that said, "This is a good achievement like this." Hang on, fail. Like this, like apocalyptic enterprise, whatever. However you spell that badge, but from Congregate. And the guy was like, "Oh, there should be a badge called this. I have no uncle. Survive, become successful, I guess, without ever getting the inheritance from this guy. Don't do that if you are following. If you're doing exactly like what I am doing, don't do that. Don't click this because it's not that completely kills the challenge. So, assuming you already went to a well filled it up. Okay, now let's get out of here. That's a caravan. Do not attack caravans, or you can, but right now it's just suicide, so don't do it. And you want to look at your food and water at the beginning, because you will run out of it pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm running low on water, so... And food, yeah, there's nothing you can do about food. You can only go back and refill water. But don't really worry... Oh, there's 4 of them. Hopefully not. As long as none of them have guns, then you're good. And let's see. Okay, black guys. Okay, black guys, they have high health, but low AP. AP is your action points. It takes 1 AP to move 1 square. And to punch, it takes 3 AP. Different weapons have different AP uses. Example, a sword, like a katana or a scimitar, will use 4 AP to swing, because it's easier to punch someone than swings at someone with a sword. And just move closer to your enemy. I'm gonna speed that up. And yeah, okay, these guys have higher AP than usual, so you want to keep that in mind. If they do have in yours, so you want to leave some AP later to run away, so you can punch them, then run away, and hopefully they won't have enough AP to punch you once they do catch up to you. So they don't, because let's say they started here. Let's say they started here, so that would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they need another 3 to punch me. So let's say they had 6, so they'll have 1 left, so they can't punch me. So the first fight will be a complete pain in the dick, just because it's just annoying. But after that, it gets much faster and easier, because then they drop money and weapons. And the best way to level up is by using no weapons, but still you want to have a weapon just for a backup. And if you had not set it up like me, you would only give 1 punch damage, which is, oh crap, 3 AP. Okay, I messed up. And okay, so I guess I'll leave 3 AP from now on. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the first fight. So right now I'm just gonna call the epic powers of video editing, and I'll come back at you when
Alright,
I'm done
I'm back.
with this.
I think I almost killed this guy, and here's two of them, and there's one right here. So, as you can see, my AP has increased by 2. That's because you used it, and your AP levels up. They hit me a few times. Oh, your health will never go over 100, so don't bother with that. My sniper went up from 10 to 20. My strength, I think I started at 10. I'm not sure. And pro, I'm not sure what pro means. So if there's someone out there can just please explain it to me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna punch this guy to death right now. Look at him. Like, oh, don't punch me back. Although it's just my turn, so there's no way you can do that. Yeah, once you start hurting them, oh, okay, he's almost dead. Once you start hurting them, their AP drops until there's a bug. To you, it will only drop as low as 8. It will never drop lower than that. But sometimes it bugs and they don't move once they're really close to death. So don't know why that happens. Could you explain that to me, Dimitri? Because I sure don't get it. See, he didn't even punch me. What the hell? And he's dead. So here you want to select all. Oh, not deselect all. Select all, because then you can sell this stuff, and you need the glass bottles. And here, let me just speed this up real quick. And now you want to. This is what I do. You don't have to do it. I equip this, then I equip this, and then I unequip this. So now I have a backup just in case I start to die. So now fill this up. Don't sell the glass bottles; they're actually pretty good. And sell all your weapons that you're not using. I rarely use this because you get more level up by punching them to death. But for the sake of for the sake of keeping this tutorial short, I will use it. And yeah, so now you just want to go around in circles until you have enough money. Buy a donkey, and then just start the trading route. If you don't know what the trading route is, then you probably shouldn't be watching this video in the first place. Because this is for not advanced people, but people that actually know what Caravaneer is. This is not like a greed-in. So yeah, so if probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but if you're not familiar with Caravaneer, you probably shouldn't be using this strategy, because you need to know the basics, which I'm sure someone else will upload soon enough. So yeah, here's the, so just, yeah, the pretty much, yeah, oh my god, I can't speak apparently. So now just go out there, fight everybody you see, kill them all with your fists, because there's not really much else for me to show you. Then just use the weapons, and just keep in mind, try not to kill, like, use weak weapons if you're gonna use weapons, but like with high accuracy but low damage, like the here I'll show you. Probably a good example would be the Springfield. No, that's M1 Grand. It's pretty accurate, and it doesn't do that much damage. See, this one has more damage, but yeah, just use the guns that do the least damage. Example, this is a pretty good example. It has decent accuracy, and yes, and if possible, try punching them to death. That'll make you level up faster. And yeah, for the and I would just want to clear this up, because no one ever knows this, but I knew it because I read this guide. If you travel, your strength will increase very slowly. I'm not sure if it works if you're in a vehicle, but I'm 100% sure that it works when you're not in a vehicle. So yeah, that's it. So just look around, find enemies, and once you have enough money, start a trading route. And I don't know, maybe start the government campaign, because unless you actually take the inheritance from this guy, you can't start the good guy campaign, the desert patrol. So yeah, have fun, and have fun fisting your enemies to death, beating them with your bare hands and feet. I don't think you can kick. Yeah, you can't kick here. Well, yeah, I'll see you later. Tuxalonso is out. Fail. Wrong button.